Come again. Well, well, it's a huge tax, but it's a surmountable tax. I mean, it's something that we need to apply ourselves to. It's work that needs to be done. The notice is short. The time frame to prepare is short. But luckily for us, precedent has been set in terms of what happened at the African Games. The equipments are ready. I mean, so we are not spending a lot of time trying to get equipment in and wondering whether they will be in time or not, or whether they are up to standards or not. So the technical aspect of the games are probably covered. What is left is the operational, finding the money to take care of all the operational issues and coordinating with agencies that provide these services, the securities aspect of it, the safety, as well as the medical, the feeding, and the accommodation. These are the key things that are left, and the transportation of athletes and officials from one place to another. So we know that the job is huge, but we know it is possible, and we are preparing ourselves to tackle it. We've already started working, so today's event was just the official inauguration, but we've been working behind the scenes for the past week or two. So we can rest assured that the competition will be properly organized. Definitely. Yes. 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 Well, sometimes it's about how you package your events. So, for instance, the fact that this is an Olympic qualifier means that the rest of the world's attention will be on it. Confederation of African Athletics is focusing on this. That's why they are even shifting other countries' events to make sure that all of West Africa, the region 2 countries, will use this as their main preparation platform as qualifiers for the Olympics, and also prepare them for the African Championships, which will be the final opportunity for anybody to set a qualifying time or distance for the Olympics. So it's a major event. It depends on how our media friends help us package the competition. That's why we are giving out as much information as possible, so that corporate Ghana knows that when they associate themselves with this competition, it's a major platform for them. We're looking to do broadcast and also even set the signals to other competing countries. So, for instance, if Nigeria is interested, they get a chance to show this event. So imagine you having a location in the stadium, your branding at the University of Ghana Stadium because of the ECOWAS Championship. Because it's an Olympic Games qualifier, it's a major event, and the exposure that corporate Ghana stands to get, you can actually put value on. So we are looking for everybody, the whole of corporate Ghana. No amount is small, and there's a way we can package a benefit to each of our corporate partners. And that's the way we start. We need a few to come on board, and subsequently when we bring other competitions to Ghana, those who didn't come on board will realize they miss a lot. So that's the way you start working on the minds of corporate Ghana. And this LOC is going to do that. As many as can come on board, we make sure that they get the benefits that they were looking for. One of the challenges has always been that they put money in and they don't think they get value back. This is what we are assuring them, but that's why we also want to work with the media people in Ghana. Help us to market this, and more opportunities will come. You never know. African Championship, Athletics Championship might be on the line. The next thing, you look at the venue that was used for the World Relays. Is it bigger than even the University of Ghana Stadium? Probably not. So why can't we host a world-level competition? Because we have the facilities now. You don't need 2 stadia to host an athletics competition. That's the difference between athletics and football. And so it's easier to organize an African or a World Athletics Championship than to do football because of the number of facilities you need. So we understand the challenge, yes. 3 weeks, yes. Well, the competition has to happen. Whether you're under pressure or not, you cannot substitute quality with quantity. So we need to make sure that it is done, and it is done well. So we know the tax that we've taken on ourselves. We have to deliver. whether under pressure or not under pressure. Sometimes even when you have a long time on your hands, you are tempted to procrastinate, isn't it? Now we know that every day is important. And that's why even right after these interviews, we're having a meeting. It shows you that we understand the enormity of the task. Accommodation, for instance, is a challenge because University of Ghana has reopened. So we might not be able to get the student hostels that were used for the African Games. But we need to find places for the incoming athletes and officials. There are some across the city. But how do you put them outside Legon campus and still make sure you are able to transport them to event venues? Those are the challenges that we are going to deal with. And we understand that. If you don't understand the challenges, then it becomes difficult to surmount them. But once you understand the challenges, you know how to go about it. You find solutions instead of complaining. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, tree.